Hello everybody, today we're going to be talking about a new electric vehicle stock, and this time it is NIO. So if that sounds good, please do leave a like and subscribe. Honestly, I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. I'd appreciate it so much if you could subscribe. I'd appreciate it so much if you could just leave a like and check out any of the other videos in the channel, because I've made so many videos on stocks which I think you should and shouldn't buy. But yeah, tonight we're looking at NIO. So NIO is actually an electric car manufacturer once again. So if we look at the price for the 1 week, we'll start off with a little price analysis, and then I'll share some news at the end which I think that you should know about this company. So we can see on the charts we are down on the 1 week minus 13.28%. On the 1 month we are actually up 28, almost even 29%, and on the 3 month we're up almost 200%, 6 month we're up almost 400%, and 1 year we're up almost 500%. So when we look at the 1 day, we're going to take a look at the stock. So we can see it's actually done a small drop off from a price of around 21-ish dollars to around, I don't know, 17. So around 17 today, it's starting to push back up to the upside, which is a good sign for a stock. So this stock could be about to bounce back. So tonight I'm going to be answering the question, or at least do my best to answer the question, of whether this is a bubble stock and it's just going to disappear one day, or whether this is a stock for the future and whether I would recommend that you buy it. But before I start talking about that, I've just got to say I am not a financial advisor, so please do ultimately make up your own decisions. This is just some information which I think that you should know. So first things first, let's talk about the company and its products and why I think this one could be another one for the future. So as we know, electric cars are the future. We're being forced to have them in a lot of European countries at least, whether we like them or not, by around 2030. So that means the end of petrol and diesel. So with that comes a new opportunity for new brands to emerge, and fair play to that. We've seen companies like Tesla come out with their cars which are actually all over England. We've seen them quite a lot in Europe as well, and a lot in America. So these cars are actually serious. Like a few of these car companies are becoming serious. The electric car market is clearly no joke, and NIO is just another player in this one. So the share price, like I said, is at $17 right now, and I believe that this one should be up a little bit higher personally because of a few reasons. So if we look at the Tesla price actually, so Tesla should be around here somewhere. So Tesla is up to $346. Bear in mind the share split just happened recently, but when we look at NIO stock, it's actually so much lower. But there are a few things which could make NIO the new Tesla, and I'm going to be talking about them right now. So in my opinion, the first thing that make NIO a great company is the fact that they actually have products on offer. So here is one of their cars right here, and you can actually buy these cars. So some of them are already out, and they have a lot more plans for cars in the future. So you can see it's a very futuristic design for a car, quite cool looking, and this could actually make more people want to buy it. So the fact that they have got a company and a car already out puts them ahead of some other auto manufacturers like Nikola and other companies which haven't yet got their product out. So a product out is always a good sign. And on top of this company has actually seen increased sales to a record number in the recent months, I do believe, which with everything that's been going on, you'd think that people aren't buying cars, so to see them buy NIO cars especially is a great sign. So a lot more customers is good, and the more you can scale this up, the better for the stock and the better for the company. So the higher the share price will go for NIO, NIO share price will increase basically with more customers because the brand will get more recognition, and then it will become a standardized brand, a bigger brand basically, similar to other companies. We're not going to watch that video though. So yeah, I believe that NIO could go up in the future. So we can see a few of their cars, and the fact they've got more coming in the future is fantastic. I'm going to look to see if I can find a news article and explain a little bit about it. Then we're going to go back to a little bit of the stock analysis and see what we can think about it. So here is a fantastic article in my opinion, which basically showcases everything that you need to know. Credit to this company and this website for doing this, but basically the car company's sales have increased 215% more than a year ago, and actually in, I believe it was June of this year, they have, May actually, they recorded record sales. So this is fantastic for such a small company. However, it is in China, so is this a share which you should buy? So let's think about this. If it's in China, perhaps if Donald Trump introduces a trade war, this could be an issue. So that's one thing to consider. That is a downside to this stock. I'm just going to say it as it is. So make sure to consider that one in your choice. But when we look at the share price itself, what do we think to the complete value of the company? So let's go back and look at the share price. So looking at the share price here, rightly so, the stock has been going up quite a lot in recent years, and it is forecasted to do more in the future, I believe, and this is simply because of the reasons why they have a product out, and if Donald Trump is okay with this product being sold in the US in the future, this could be an emerging car brand which are basically offering cool revolutionary products, and especially with the electric car market going, people are going to be looking for new brands, cool cars, and things to basically make them look into electric cars and make them want to have them. So NIO honestly could be a company to hold for the long term. So please do your own research on this one on top of this, but I'm just going to weigh up the pros and the cons. The pros, one could argue this is an undervalued stock severely, being as the stock value is at $17 for a company that actually have a product out on the market with more to come next year. Two, this company are reporting record numbers of sales, which is very good for a company always, especially within this year when we've had such difficulties. So that is another good sign for the company. And three, this is basically a company which is expanding quite quickly. So we can imagine with more products coming, that basically encourages more customers to buy because you're hitting bigger demographics and wider demographics. So this is good for the overall market of NIO. So we could see this one going up in the future. Actually, when we look at the market cap of NIO, it's really not that big in comparison to some other brands, but it is getting up there. So you can imagine this one could be one to watch out for in the future. Anyway, what do you think about NIO stock? Please do tell me in the description and the comment section. Basically, I'm going to be going now. So if you enjoyed this video, please do subscribe and like, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.